Why are you asking that? Why are you talking about King K. Rool all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Yes, yes it is.
On top of the prison part already?
Yes.
All right. So,
Good start.
hello everybody. Thank you for joining us here today or tonight or whenever the hell you're going to be watching this. We're going to be playing Mega Man 9.
6 months from now.
It has been so long since we played a Mega Man game, and I'm very excited. I don't know about you all. My name is Ricky. I'm here with Matt.
Hello, that's me. Hi, hello.
Izzy.
Hey, what's up?
And Josh.
Where? No, that's me.
And we might have some other guests pop in along the way. I don't really know, but we're gonna get into it. We gotta wait out the intro. This is a weird thing that the Legacy Collection did, is that they like made all the games start on the title screen instead of on the intro where they are supposed to start.
Huh.
It's very weird. I don't know why they did it that way, but we gotta get the plot. Can't play a Mega Man game and not see what the story's about.
Why would they forgive him 8 different times?
Wait until you see what his plan is in this game.
They forgave him 11 different times. I know he gets away in Mega Man 11 too.
Yep.
Yeah, true. Alright then.
Wily gets away more than Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser at least dies once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turns to bones. His skin dissolves every once in a while.
To be fair, I would be totally down for like a
What,
fake
dry
out.
Wily?
No. I want a Dry Bones Bowser battle where like kind of like New Super Mario Brothers, how they did that once, but like fake out as you beat Bowser, you think it's the last boss, and then there's a new world, kind of like 3D world.
I mean,
Oh,
Maybe
where
never
like Dry Bowser is the final.
Yeah,
that is
Nice.
New Super Mario Brothers 2. That's
That's
completely. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, isn't Dry Bowser's the final boss of Super Mario Bros. 2? New Super Mario
New
Bros.
Super Mario Brothers 2. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
I didn't play
Wart
those.
is the final boss.
That's okay. They're good, but you know they're not mandatory or anything.
I like the new Super Mario Brothers games. I think they get too much shit.
They do. They're fun, but they're also
I
not.
get-
They're kind of ephemeral. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get where people are coming from. They reuse the same art style and the music and like level design. Well, not like the levels themselves are all different, but I mean it's just grassland, desert land, snow land, and that's super boring and lame. And I wish they would actually put more effort into them, considering they sell like a bajillion copies every time they come out. And I really love 2D Mario, but like I don't think they deserve the crap that the fan base gives them.
So, Dr. Wily's plan this time is he has framed Dr. Light because it's actually Dr. Light's robots are attacking. That's not the part that he made up. But he's got totally real footage, guys, not doctored at all, of Dr. Light, confessing to trying to take over the world. So that's no good. No bueno. And he gives his bank account out on live television to try and get money to save the world because he's super good, you guys.
I don't know. I think we can trust this time.
Oh,
Not to quote a shitty YouTuber that had a really shitty website, but of course.
So, I'm joking about the plot and stuff, but I do actually kind of like what this game does because Dr. Light is, well, we'll get into it in a little bit after I beat the first stage, but the world actually fell for that and believes that Dr. Light is the bad guy, so he gets arrested pretty early on, and for most of this game, you know, in the other Mega Man games, you get to go back to the lab and like talk to Dr. Light and get some advice from him, but in this game, you really feel more like you're on your own. You know, it's just you and Otto and Roll helping you out between the levels, which I think is kind of interesting. You know. So I like to start with Splash Woman, because she is not weak to, but she takes double damage from the Mega Buster.
Oh.
Can I just say, as someone that loves mermaids, I love the fact that the first female Robot Master is a
Currently
fucking
only.
mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a terrific design. Splash Woman is unironically one of my favorite Robot Masters. She's just super
Yeah,
cool.
I like Splash Woman a lot as well. I'm surprised because she's easily the most popular Robot Master from this game. I'm surprised they didn't make more Robot Masters after this because there's 2 games after this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's not like there was anything stopping them.
Yeah, it seems like it was a trend, like they were starting a thing and then just backed off.
Something I think is really interesting is that Hornet Man in this game was originally going to be a female as well, Honey Woman. And her design is super adorable, and I think it's way better than Hornet Man, so I'm kind of bummed that that actually didn't happen. And Splash Woman,
Like
if I'm
I
not
said,
mistaken,
it felt like they were trying to make it a thing. Didn't.
if I'm not mistaken, Splash Woman was supposed to be like a... not a girl either. It was like a... I forget what... Ocean Man, I think it was?
Was it? It wasn't like Trident Man or something.
No,
like
I think it was Ocean Man. I might be wrong about that.
I know what concept art you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
So this sort of like set piece with the bubbles is pretty much stolen wholesale from Wave Man stage in Mega Man 5. They just literally like did it again, and I think that's kind of lame. You know?
Yeah.
This is just one of the reasons why I like Mega Man 10 more than 9. But yeah, I just find that really weird that they would just like, because this, you know, Mega Man 9 was the first Mega Man game in like how many years? 10?
At least.
So I find that kind of weird. But yeah, Mega Man 9 is also super hard, which is one reason that I totally get why people would like it for that, but I think it's a little... There are certain areas that I'll point to when we get there that I think they go a little overboard. It's like, okay, you just made this super hard to be super hard, you know? But yeah, I did practice so that I'll put on a good show here. I played this all the way through like 3 or 4 days ago and also earlier today, so
Nice.
it is a different beast to be playing a game while you're talking about playing it. But hopefully I won't embarrass myself too much.
I mean, you're already at the boss. I think that's a step in the right direction. Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you're not wrong.
I wouldn't have got through the stage that quick. I'll just say it right now. I suck at Mega Man. I like playing Mega Man. I'm not good at Mega Man, but I like playing Mega Man.
I've honestly only ever played 2.
How fucking... No, I'm just...
You know, it's
I played-
it's not necessarily for everybody. The Mega Man games are pretty difficult, and they really demand mastery, you know, of the mechanics.
How's 11? Is it, I've heard it's good.
I like it a lot.
Just not great.
I'm very pleased with 11. I found the Wily Castle a little underwhelming. It's very short. There's only really 2 Wily levels, and that's not the biggest problem in the world. But coming after 10, which has like the most elaborate, bonkers, awesome Wily Castle in any Mega Man game, I found it a little underwhelming. But like the actual Robot Master levels are really good. The mechanics are really good. The weapons in 11 are awesome. They're all super fun to use. So.
Yeah,
That's
I watched Kedikrith's video about it, and he loved it.
Yeah,
and he just did like
Yeah, the
he just played
marathon.
through all
Yeah.
10 Mega Man. That was crazy, and he really liked it. So I thought that was interesting. And he showed off the weapons, and they all looked really cool.
They're super
one.
fun. They're not only fun, but they have like they're very useful. There's a lot of situations in the game where I was just playing it the first time through and thought to myself, you know what weapon would be really good like here for this like layout for these enemies, you know? Which I love, because a lot of Mega Man games, one of the complaints I hear a lot from people who aren't super into Mega Man that are trying to get into it is like, I never find myself using the weapons, you know? And in certain Mega Man games like Mega Man 5, that's super true. There's like no reason to ever use the boss weapons except for the boss weaknesses, you know? But anyway, here we are. After you beat the first level, you get this cutscene where you find out that Dr. Light's actually been arrested. So, like I said, you're kind of stuck with roll on auto for this game, which is unique, I think, you know?
Also, I meant to point this out. I like how it has Dr. L instead of Dr. W when you're going into the boss room.
Yeah, because, you know, Dr. Wily didn't
he's
make these robots.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, how come the people didn't go after Mega Man then?
I mean,
I guess he's going after the Robot Master still,
I guess you're saying that they should have seized all of like Dr. Light's assets because he's
the bad guy.
Yeah.
Totally the bad guy.
He's a menace.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Josh. That never even occurred to me.
Well, because isn't one of the Mega Man games, didn't Dr. Wily just like take over all of Light's robots already?
The very first one, yes.
Right. So like, I don't know. Why did he do this again? Like, why did it take him 9 games? Right? 9.
Yeah. This is Mega Man 9. Yes.
Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I think one time he pretended to be an alien. Like,
Yeah. Mega Man 2. Yep.
there's so many different like.
This isn't even the first time Wily's pretended to be good. That was also happened in 3. You know, it's like he's tried everything. He's even tried things twice. You know.
Yeah. Though then again, this isn't much weirder than the fact that it took him 11 games to decide. Oh wait, didn't I invent this like mechanic?
Yeah, the double gear from like his youth. Yeah.
He's got a lot on his mind.
Yeah, he is a busy man. It's not easy to take over the world, or try to 10 times. Fuck. I always get sucked in that hole. That's what she said.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Repeat. I like that elephant enemy. He's cool.
I do like him a lot, but I don't like that you have to fight him 3 times in a row. That's kind of...
Yeah.
Well, that's not a very good game design.
It's a bit much, yeah. That's another thing that I've noticed playing this game for the 3rd time in like a week, is that the level design is certainly good, but I don't think it's like it's a little all over the place, you know. Watching good old Mark Brown's video on the Mega Man 11 levels, really got me like, wow. He mentioned something about, I think it was Top Man stage, where there's just a random bit at the end where you have to ride these spinning platforms, and it's totally just throwing a new mechanic at you at the like last second, and it's very weird. And like this level that I'm playing right now, Concrete Man, that does that at the end. There's the dropping platforms that just show up right at the end out of nowhere.
Well, he also mentioned the like wolf in it, or the lion. What are they? Lions? I don't know what they are.
The big cats from Woodman stage. Yeah.
Yeah, Woodman stage that you fight just 3 rooms in a row.
Yeah.
And he mentioned like they would have been imposing if they were like spread out a little bit more. That's kind of what the same thing was with those elephants.
Yeah, they just
It's one after another.
They are all different. Like there's the pits in the 3rd one, and the 2nd one the ball bounces, but it's like still they could have been like put throughout the level. Also, I want to point out we've already discovered the gimmick with these platforms. You see where the bolts come out instead of recess. That's actually a fake block, and you'll fall through it. But even if that wasn't there, I don't think anybody would fall for this one, because the Gabio wall here is not crossing that gap. You know what I mean?
It'd be funny if it just like, because it's, I mean, it already introduced it, but if they were just introducing that mechanic, it just falls in the hole, but it doesn't. That would have been cool. Nice
Oh man, I really want that, but I can't really get it safely right now.
Well, that's normally how Mega Man games introduce mechanic, by like showing you what they do
in a safe
like,
environment. Yeah.
Yeah, in a safe environment. That's sequelitis. Aaron talks about that. Ego Raptor.
It's very
that
true.
Video.
That's one of the strengths of all the Mega Man games, I would say.
I like this plant robot enemy.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, right?
Hmm?
Whoops, I actually didn't mean to fall there, but okay, whatever. Ah. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go.
Boing.
Anyway. But yeah, right here, they just introduced these, like, floaty platforms that move up and down. It's like, oh, this is kind of weird. And then it's over. You know, you just... I don't know. I wouldn't say that's bad level design.
Are they in the rest of the Are they in any other part of the game, like Wily's Castle or anything? I honestly don't remember.
They are not. So it's just super weird. I wouldn't call it bad level design, but it's just kind of all over the place, you know?
It's Concrete Man. Dunno.
Yeah.
Does every Mega Man game have like a bigger Robot Master?
No, many of them do.
Hmm.
But not all of them do.